What's up, Broncos country? Welcome back to another video here on the channel where we live and breathe Denver Broncos 24/7. Today, y'all better get ready for some heart-pounding action because we're diving into an absolutely epic 2025 NFL mock draft. And I'm telling you right now, we've got Ashton Jeanty, a genius move from Sean Payton, and everything you need to start dreaming about a legendary season. So grab a cold one, throw on your Broncos cap, and get ready to scream "Go Broncos" Buzz from start to finish. Before we jump in, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. What do you think the Broncos need to dominate the AFC West in 2025? A beast of a running back? A game-changing tight end? Or maybe an offensive line that's an unbreakable wall? Let us know what's on your mind, Broncos country. 2024 was a year nobody saw coming, right? Who would have thought Bo Nix, our rookie QB, would come in hot and lead the Broncos to the playoffs? The defense was lights out, Sean Payton proved he's a mastermind, and we even gave the Chiefs a serious scare. Almost swept them, too. But let's be real, we still need that final punch on offense. We need a dude that makes defenses shake, a true playmaker that gets the crowd on its feet. And that's where this 2025 mock draft comes in. It's so wild, it feels like something straight out of Madden. Denver's got the 20th pick in the first round, and the good news? This draft is stacked with talent. According to Predominantly Orange, the Broncos could build a squad that leaves the rest of the AFC West in the dust. So, let's break down each pick, dream big, and see how this team can become an unstoppable force in 2025. You ready? Let's go! Broncos country, brace yourselves, because the name of the hour is Ashton Jeanty, the running back out of Boise State. This guy is a straight-up game-changer. People are comparing him to legends after the insane season he had in 2024. Know what he did? 2,097 rushing yards. That's right, almost 2,500 yards. That's the second most in FBS history, only up behind Barry Sanders. And get this, 29 touchdowns, 80 career receptions, and a knack for making defenders look like traffic cones. Now I know what you're thinking. There's no way Jeanty drops to pick 20. And hey, I get it. He's projected to go top 10, with teams like the Raiders, Bears, and Cowboys drooling over him. But like Predominantly Orange said, crazy stuff happens on draft night. Remember Aaron Rodgers falling in 2005? Or Lamar Jackson in 2018? Sometimes a guy like Jeanty slips through the cracks, and if he lands in Denver's lap, it's jackpot. Imagine. Jeanty in Sean Payton's system. He's a true three-down back, runs like a truck, catches passes like a wideout, and sees holes before they even open. With Bo Nix playing with confidence and Payton drawing up magic, Jeanty would be the joker this offense needs. Think Christian McCaffrey, but with that Broncos swagger. So what do you think, Broncos country? If Jeanty drops to 20, are you jumping for joy, or should we look at another position? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to feel that orange energy. And just picture him breaking loose at Mile High with 76,000 fans going wild. Chills, right? All right, we locked in Jeanty in round 1, and now it's time to give Bo Nix even more weapons. In round 2, with the 51st pick, this mock draft has us grabbing Tyler Warren, tight end from Penn State. And let me tell you, this guy's the kind of player that makes Sean Payton smile in his sleep. Warren is a 6.6 beast with Velcro hands and elite blocking skills. In 2024, he was the best TE in college football, dominating as a receiver and clearing lanes in the run game. Remember Jimmy Graham with the Saints during the Payton era? Warren brings that same vibe, a versatile weapon who can line up at tight end, in the slot, or even as a fullback in creative packages. Why is this perfect for the Broncos? Because our passing game needs a reliable target over the middle. Bo Nix is doing great, but he needs a TE who can be a safety valve, someone who turns third downs into firsts. Warren is that guy. And in the run game, he'll help clear the path for Jeanty to explode. This duo could turn our offense into a defensive nightmare. So, tell me, Broncos country, Are you hyped about Warren in orange and blue, or would you rather go for a wide receiver like Emeka Egbuka? I'm dying to know what the fan base is thinking. And seriously, picture Warren snagging a 20-yard pass and bulldozing a Chiefs linebacker. Time to blow kisses to the Kansas City crowd. Now we're into round 3, and the Broncos go strategic here. Blake Miller, offensive tackle from Clemson. Look, we all know the O-line is the heart of any offense, and Zach Strief, our OL coach, has been working miracles with what he's got. But with Garrett Bullies possibly hitting free agency in 2025, it's time to plan ahead. Miller is a versatile 6'6" tackle with solid technique. He can play on either side of the line, giving Strief some flexibility to build the best unit possible. At Clemson, he faced elite defenses and proved he's got the size and mindset to protect Bo Nix and pave the way for Genty. This pick is all about long-term investment. Miller might start as a backup, learning from the vets, but he could eventually become a cornerstone of our offensive line. And Broncos country, y'all know how important a strong line is. Remember the glory days with Peyton Manning? That line gave him all the time in the world to pick apart defenses. That's what we want for Nix. What do you think, guys? Is a third-round tackle the right move, or would you prefer a flashier pick like a cornerback or pass rusher? Sound off below. Broncos country always has something to say. Now, Broncos country, let's talk defense, because in 2024, we were an absolute wall. Vance Joseph deserves a statue for turning our D-line into a pressure machine. But with DJ Jones possibly hitting free agency, this mock draft has us reloading. With Howard Cross III, defensive tackle from Notre Dame, Cross is a bull, strong, fast, and explosive off the line of scrimmage. He's not the guy who will give you 10 sacks a season, but he's the one who eats up double teams, creates space for our edge rushers like Nick Benito, and shuts down the opposing run game. In 2024, he was a key piece of Notre Dame's defense, and he brings that no-one-gets-through mentality that fits perfectly with the Broncos' DNA. This pick is perfect because it keeps our defense elite. With Cross lining up next to guys like Zach Allen, we're going to keep making opposing QBs say a little prayer before the snap. And just imagine Cross sacking Patrick Mahomes on a crucial third down at Arrowhead. That's couch-jumping material, right there. So, Broncos country, what do you think? Are you loving the idea of beefing up the D-line? Or do you think we should have gone for a linebacker to replace Alex Singleton, who's coming back from injury? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Broncos fans always bring the heat. In the late rounds, the Broncos are looking for depth and potential steals. In the 5th round, this mock draft has us taking Jay Higgins, a linebacker from Iowa. This dude is a tackling machine, 171 tackles in 2023, and could be a rotational piece while learning from the vets. He's also a beast on special teams, which is gold for a team looking to dominate every phase of the game. In the 6th round, we grab Ja'Cory Brooks, a wide receiver from Louisville. He's a big target with reliable hands, and if he develops, well, he could be a serious steal. With Cortland Sutton still leading the receiver room, Brooks could grow into a solid WR3 or WR4, giving Nix even more weapons. To wrap it up in the 7th round, the Broncos take a chance on David Walker, a depth edge rusher. With Baron Browning traded and Jonathan Cooper holding it down, Walker is a project who could become a solid pass rusher with the right coaching. What do you think of these late-round picks, Broncos country? Any names you're hyped about? Anyone you think we could have swapped out? And who's your favorite sleeper in this draft? Hit the comments. We love breaking down the draft with you all. Guys, this 2025 mock draft is like a dream come true for any Broncos fan. With Ashton Genty, we get an RB who can carry the offense. Tyler Warren gives Bo Nix a legit top-tier target. Blake Miller and Howard Cross III keep our trenches solid, and the late picks bring depth and potential. It's the perfect mix of instant impact and long-term upside, exactly what a rising team like ours needs. And the best part? It all fits. Sean Payton's vision. He loves versatile players who can be used in all kinds of ways, and this draft delivers just that. With Bo Nix developing, the defense staying strong, and these new talents coming in, the Broncos aren't just playoff contenders, they're dreaming bigger. Maybe even a Super Bowl run? Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you, Broncos family. Which pick got you the most hyped? Did Ginty blow your mind? Or is Warren, our potential new Jimmy Graham, making your heart race? And if you were the GM, who would your dream first-round pick be? A RB like Ginty, a TE like Warren, or maybe a WR like Luther Burden? Let us know in the comments. We build this channel with your energy. And don't forget to smash that like button, share with your Broncos crew, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. The 2025 season is right around the corner, and we're going to live every moment of it with Broncos country. This 2025 mock draft shows that the Broncos are ready to soar. With Sean Payton leading, Bo Nix stepping up, and these new stars coming in, the sky's the limit. So let's dream big, Broncos country. Let's pack mile high, silence Arrowhead, and show the NFL that Denver is back on top. That's it, folks. Go Broncos, always. Catch you in the next video where we keep the Broncos talk going with all the passion in the world. Peace out and go Broncos.